I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
Shot clock at 5. Kyrie spins away. Which way did he go? Give up Liggins with time. Measures and hits for 3. That's using the 24-second clock to the fullest.
Kyrie Irving using the dance to get the ball to Liggins.
Depth on this team. Now Murray, 3 to shoot. Trying to get away from Batasi, fakes him out.
And nails it! On Saturday nights, 6 in the second half. There is a spin.
Here's Young.
Overwood.
Kuzminskas drives on Hardaway. Finds room for Holiday. Holiday's got to put it up. Shot clock winding down. Holiday just gets it off and rattles it home.
Tariq is second in hoops for Holiday. That time behind the basket.
For the Clips.
Fouls. So Kai's going to have a go right at him. Wow! Exquisite!
That's incredible.
Nobody in this game can do the special.
5-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Sasser, a lot of dancing. And he does.
Westbrook in transition, breaking some ankles on the way to the rim. Even the Bulls fans oohing and eyeing in appreciation.
Yeah, that was nasty there. Wow.
Give him the game ball. Not just to commemorate that he missed a shot against the Warriors. He never seems to otherwise. Curry on Randall to float it up.
League at shooting percentage.
I know.
They've gotten better.
Stephon Gobert.
I was waiting.
Shows off the handle. The slide move inside, and Morant now with 19. And boy, we have a 23-point turnaround.
Set up your screen better. It's not just going to be about the big set and solid screen. You've got to rub off the shoulder.
Malik.
Duncan can get to the basket and score on you. Good man.
Jaylen Brown.
Paul. DJ kind of sneaking behind, wants a lob. Got a big man on him, shoots over him, scores it. See, Chris Paul had other ideas. So the Clippers come at the 3, 13 early points. Crosses over, spins inside, hook,
And he hits! What a shot by Cade!
he gives you 2 moves, his might still be there. Look at all these moves. And finally!
Can be a really nice offensive weapon. Reeves inside. Oh, he put pain on his knees like it was pregame chapel. What a move! Morant behind the back. Bain against Christopher. Slalom, scoops, and scores! Clark will come out. There's the delivery, but this is...
He's going to go in there like a bowling ball.
Shea going to work on Zion. Holds up in the mid-range, and SGA right over the top. Makes it look easy.
You can cut it to 4. Oh, what a fake by Carter! And he muscles it in, plus the foul!
Tell you what.
Harden. It's a good one here. Watford trying to take Jerome. Trenton Watford in his bag. Sharp. You bet. What a highlight. Play moments ago.
Oh, you want to talk about some filthy candles? Watford has been in his bag, and they run. Way to finish off this.
Thomas. And Gobert was right there. But he got mesmerized. Pritchard gets it back. Shot clock down to 5. Got to go to work. Pritchard, heat check. Media bounded the shot.
There's Green Bay again, but just look how hard they make you work.
Oh, beautifully done. Shoot for George. 3 to shoot. Gets down. Lets it fly for the lead.
Let's see if it stands true.
Well, he's hit 2 for 2. Conley on a blow by, flips it up and in.
They take on the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Have struggled offensively as of late. Under 100 points in 4 of the last 7. Morant works against Christian. No looker to Bain.
Jose. Can he get a look? The runner. And the pass to Brooks. Gets it at the end of the shot clock. One he makes, one he gives off perfectly at the end of the clock.
But it's the best case scenario as well. We talk about bleeding the clock.
Get out of transition, the Thunder know that.
Oh, the dribbling, SGA got to his spot, and the wizardry, absolutely beautiful.
There's a guy that played for the Washington Wizards a long time ago.
In the Western Conference, the Denver Nuggets. Stephen Curry off the offensive rebound.
Bain against Covington. Nice handles by Dez. A scoop and a score. Porter Jr. picked up by Allen, gets around him, awkward shot. Oh, the southpaw gets it to Paul. He's taken 4 shots, he's made them all.
Back of the rim, and even called this one right here.
Rose. And Anthony looks to put a move on and does on a crossover.
Melo with the how dare you hit a three-pointer on us at MSG.
Largest lead of the game here tonight. Giannis wants it. Giannis gonna take it.
Green out of Radford in the 6th season. With the Bulls. Yep. How about that finish for the Rockets, Green?
Using his speed and pace and just zipping right by defenders, man. That is fun.
No one's helping the helper. The bigs of Philadelphia taking advantage.
Leonard from deep.
Dillingham. Oh, back and forth, lost the defender. And how about that move from Rob Dillingham? Assist, and he tried to pick up a 7th. Oh, it's that last little crossover. Woo.
Did you see the eyes that time?
It's a foul as Brown corrals the loose ball. Crosses over Middleton. Got it off with the
Left by Bembry. Split between. Whoa! 2 in the net.
Back offensive rebound.
5 points, 8 rebounds. Good job, Malcolm.
No, he set the defense up with that nice head fake hesitation move.
Just 7. CJ. Ooh, nice move. And he finishes. Finish.
Yeah, that was nice.
Reeves going behind the back, spinning away from McLaughlin. The crowd loves it. Reeves putting on a show with the fancy dribble.
Memphis is trying to have some of these guys have a little bit of offensive success here to close out the game. Junior, John Morant, Bain, of course, but even a guy like Kennard, who we've mentioned, if he gets some run and can knock down.
Cottage business right here. I don't know. I mean, McDaniels throws it up top. Gobert with the flush. Call for the foul.
Wall on a fading jumper, good.
Last couple of games, too, with some increased PT. Jalen Green dancing on Wiggins.
And trying to draw that foul. Those are rule changes that absolutely had to be implemented.
Gordon behind the back. Another crossover down the lane. And the poster. AG filthy.
It's interesting as you see Thompson on the crossover. Oh, 2 hands on the rim. We told you about the athleticism.
Look at Joe Jones. You see him settling into exactly where he wanted his teammates. Then he goes to work on the prayer and a pretty spectacular finish.
This guy doesn't need screens here. Nice ball handling. Little reverse dribble.
Jumps it to Hero. Had a 16-point first half.
Off the backboard from Booker.
Yep, that's what they wanted under that. Jeff Teague with a no-looker there forces Kenny Atkinson to call a timeout.
Here's Curry, 6 points, 6 assists. Step back three over Holiday. Hit it! First triple of the game.
You're going to have to watch out for Green. He's a high energy guy.
Oh, speaking, we got to watch out for that Green.
Not too much energy there from Zach.
Line 2 is Donovan. Shoots it over Trey. Levine. His little cat and mouse with Highland. Crosses over man down the lane. Reverse layup is good. And Levine now with 10. 39-36 Clippers.
One-on-one is a matchup of superstars. He goes well. Bam, the score. Unable to come up with the shot. Powell behind the back to the rim and in. What a play in transition for Norman Powell. You know, only 3 for 8 in the first half, but the beautiful play. Brady Dick able to get inside. And McGowan. Dallas playing without Luka Doncic. Kyrie Irving.
Good job off his bench, and now in the starting lineup for them. With Hachimura out of the lineup. Brandon Boston on the step back, and it's a deep one. Put on the line. Yep. We've seen that before.
11 points now. Murray into the lane, shakes off Duarte and banks it in.
Other than the shot that I want to get. Morant weaving and scoring.
Can't forget, when you get defensive stops, you have opportunities to run out of transition.
Who's got 19 points on 8 of 10 from the floor.
This may be Dosumo's best half of his career.
It's been awesome. That was an awesome shot by Jalen Green.
3 before to kind of tie it up. I believe it was outstanding basketball. And that's another outstanding play by Jordan Miller. Just players, and now they can see gaps and seize the opportunity right here. He may have lost the ball, but he's able to regather.
To finish. Here comes Wesley, 100 miles an hour, all the way to the basket. Blake Wesley.
Oh, got it. Got it. He got it.
It is unlikely that Suggs will return with an ankle injury. Williams spins and finishes. What a play by J-Dub.
Well, it looks like J-Dub got the memo from Mark Daigneault, not settling for attack.
Let's go. Okay, you're going to limit tough shots. Murray, that's a good shot.
I'll tell you what, I'm looking at them with their hands. They are handsy on the defensive end.
Matherin inside, off the glass.
Mitchell, followed by Tari Eason, the rookie out of LSU. He'll stop, he'll fire, and he'll hit.
Necessarily going to rack up the big-time shot blocks like Chet Holmgren, but he does so much around the rim, and it's such a presence. Speaking of a presence, Jalen Williams just putting his head down. Look at that. How many defenders did he have to go through?
Push. Holiday, pump fake, crossover from the elbow.
Lillard scored the last 7 points. They've all come from the line. Oh! Wow, the highlight of the night. Lillard to Jericho.
He doesn't show.
11-point Milwaukee lead. Here comes Antetokounmpo full head of steam. That is a scary sight as the Greek basketball in the rebound. Giannis goes to work in the paint, right through the cell.
5 in the quarter. Bronze spins to his left. The running hook. Orlando the lead. Outstanding move by the 21-year-old Franz Wagner.
It'll be Cavaliers ball to start the fourth, but will the Clippers have the lead? Harden goes to work, gets around Mobley and straight to the rim. Put it in the highlight reel. Wow, what a play by Harden. Quite well.
Watch this. That's where he's going to
Trade with Kyrie Irving from Brooklyn. Good
Nice
defense by Warren,
Really
yeah.
good defense.
Doncic. This time works on Mobley. Steps back for 3, and he is feeling it here in this first half. As Doncic
Point lead, they've led by as many as 13. Morant crossing over against Garuba, got to the cup, off the high glass.
with your guys and sees how they value their minutes, and you never know who might be the first off the bench. And
Pretty nasty pullback there for her.
And Brooklyn went wire to wire in that one. Grizzlies had an early 8-point lead, but too much from that guy. Taylor Jenkins calls timeout.
the only thing we do from here, part lesson learned.
5 points. Mike Conley, his backcourt mate, leads the way with 8 as Buddy Hield. Oh, Buddy.
Edwards working on Williams. The blow-by! Gotta get back. 30 points for Anthony Edwards.
Like a champ.
Jama got some work with Andrew Wiggins yesterday, too.
Right to the rim. 18-13 Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton, a little ball fake, a dish, and a dunk.
In that first half. See if the Celtics can replicate their third quarter performance from game 1. Brown, high arcing jumper goes. It's a 3.
And right here, Brown just taking matters into his own hands, coming out.
Harden, hesitation, crossover, James, up and good. No.
Westbrook hands to Murray. Murray goes behind the back, some razzle-dazzle, bounces inside, Gordon lays it in. That's picture perfect for Denver. They've made 7 in a row.
Gets the switch onto Buddy Hield now. Crosses up Buddy, got to the bucket and scored.
Either one of those positions, and he is as good as anybody offensively.
Basketball that we're watching right now. Even a tap out there by Clarkson, and then you get the runner to the rim.
LaMelo stops on a dime. Step back 3!
Right? So you got to find solutions against set defense.
Jerome directing traffic. Stutter step in the paint by Jokic. Jerome directing traffic. Stutter step in the paint by Jokic.
Straight points. 1 point for Boston. Harden step back 3-pointer. That's good. James Harden from downtown.
About 12 points. Question to you, is that enough points for a guy off the bench to win 6th Man of the Year?
Took it and drove it home. What a play, 40 points.
Elbow touch for Lyles. Ellis running the king split action. Oh, he set off the smoke detector. Wow, he snatched that.
Again, no Alex Caruso. McConnell.
And a real good roll. Oh my. He just got spun around like a
Steers down McConnell. Stop and go to his left. How about the runner?
What?
Got it. That's big time. Let's go rookie move. Come on.
Are you kidding me? From the words of Reggie Miller.
White. A lot of dribbling. Can't get free from Nembhard. Draws the foul.
3 to Hardway. Oh, Kobe White sub-0.
Watch this right here. Nembhard's all on him. Step back, eyebrow fade, and then leans right into him.
Jeremy Grant against Tucker.
Look at
Clock
this
at
shot.
3. He rises and guns it.
McConnell gets a screen from Siakam. Isaac defending. Isaac.
Grizzlies down to just 38% from the field.
On the move, call Sexton can really handle the rock, and
Powell missing. Long rebound. Steph tipping. Steph catching. Steph behind his back. Steph down the lane. Steph laid it in. You gotta be kidding me. Mr. Curry. The rebound behind the back.
always brings next level information.
Always.
Here's Durant on the breakdown. Shot clock, game clock winding down. Katie says doesn't matter.
Conchar, another offensive rebound. Morant behind the back, in the lane. He scoops, he scores, he's fouled.
Three-point line might not have been his friend on that last possession, but the three-point play is his friend. Shit.
Silas trusting in him.
Rockets out, rebounding the Bulls by 6. Here's a pullback 3. Kevin Porter Jr. I think it's Hero against Boucher. Hero shows it to him.
Now, just to pick up win number 28 on the season. Harder knocks down as well. Bull's got Amukelashvili on the switch, and he'll put it in.
No, Reed, crossover, penetrating, left hand.
Andre Jackson Jr. Oh, whoa! And another look at Andre Jackson Jr.
Jackson, the runner. Freak out, knowing that you're going to have an opportunity to put pressure back on the other side.
Pritchard, step back, three-pointer, it's good. Peyton Pritchard off the bench, 16 points in 21 minutes. That's his 4th three-pointer. And a hack of Mitch.
Time out. At the end of the quarter with the lead. Fox shares it, good shooter Monk, and they've got it.
And that's a great pass by De'Aaron Fox. Understand?
Picks up Matthews on the defensive switch. Goes at him, steps back, throws up the 3, and makes it just as the shot clock expires.
DiVincenzo working on Salam, long range in his eye.
Gets the dunk there, but credit Dante DiVincenzo for kind of changing his game a little bit, Michael.
Wemby. Ball fake, fading, and he banked it in. Watch this.
Whoa. Victor razzle and dazzle. This is what I'm talking about. You start to fade away. The ball normally fades away with you.
He knows exactly what his role is. And scoring's a bonus, isn't it? I'll get DeAndre Jordan.
See here.
There, 5 for the Bulls.
Zach Levine back in here.
DeRozan! Does anybody know how to post videos to Facebook?
The rebound, they come run your offense. Don't give up those 50-50 balls and second chance opportunities.
Garland with an inside-out move. He had Beasley leading the wrong way.
Trey moving into the paint. Gets it off and in!
Trey just a wonderful inside play. Takes the bump.
Suma trying to stick with him. Tough step back. Donovan Mitchell. It's
Keldon Johnson in the lane over Green.
Oh, what a spin move.
Towns! Oh, what a shot! Down he goes. Foul called on the play. Carl Anthony Towns.
Here's Butler, nice crossover there. And Jerry Butler hits the runner for his first points in South Philly. Let's take another look at his Butler drive.
Well, you know why he's so smart, right? I mean, he's highly intelligent, like Paul George right there with that jump shot. It's just
Ball pressure on Keontae. Step back triple. Just beat the clock.
he's so good. Regardless of who's guarding, they switch. He punishes the switch, getting Green, backpedaling. Step back.
always got to be careful if he's taking charges inside. Shea, Daniels on him, tough fadeaway. What a shot from SGA.
Coming over to help out. Look at this. I mean, look at this, folks. He does a little step back, then he does.
They switch with the lineup they have. They can switch almost everything.
Stick the pit bull on him and see if you can shake his confidence.
Gonna let Fox call it.
Well, you got Keegan Murray being guarded by Chris Paul.
Fox fouled it. Embiid, Jemison staying with him defensively. Embiid
Had the move right there.
Yep.
This kid's got.
Murray draws Zubac. Murray shoots over Zubac. And Murray hits over Zubac.
Gonna start with Murray. He had Zubac. He put him in the blender. Step back, baby.
So far for the Celtics.
Peyton Pritchard can change that, but he tries.
great deadline, and I think the addition of Mann and Micic paying major dividends last year as Mann goes to the cup advantage.
On the move to the basket, you see here, Mann is knocked down from shots on the perimeter, but also.
Well, he had 14 rebounds against the Kings on Monday night. Puts it on the deck. Passar banks it in. What a start by Victor Wembanyama.
Mixing it up, and look at this one here. Again, he's got to find the right amount.
Kessler came out and knocked out 2 early threes, his first 2 of the season. That last game against the Suns. Durant with another bucket.
Well, the Suns on all cylinders offensively. KD with the crossover.